Hello, I'm Mr. Maloy, the Team 6-2 Social Studies teacher. I'm going to give you a short tutorial on vocabulary in my classroom. Each unit will have approximately 10 vocabulary words. Sometimes we'll have a few more, but usually 10 vocabulary words. And the students will get these on a vocabulary worksheet that they have in their notebook. Now, for about 7-8 days after we get the vocabulary words and we have done the vocabulary worksheet and got the definitions, as the students come into my classroom, we will work on reviewing those words. I'll call out a word. They have to spell the words on my test, so we practice spelling the words every day up to the vocabulary quiz day. So I may call out the word artifact, and they will come up to the Promethean board and write the word artifact. And we will check as a class to make sure that they spelled that word correctly. Now, once we've done all 10 words spelled correctly, and I'm usually walking around calling out the words and checking homework during that time, we also have a couple of slides where we practice matching the word with its definition. So for artifact would be a weapon, tool, or other item made by humans. And so we practice our vocabulary every day up till the vocabulary quiz. And like I said, that's usually about 6, 7, 8 days after we get the vocabulary. Now, when the students take the quiz, on the day of the quiz, I will read out the word to them, and they have to spell the words. Then after doing that, I will put the definitions only up on the board on a PowerPoint with the definitions jumbled up. They won't be in order, and they can match the definition to their word on their paper. Now, I give students an extra way of making some extra credit if they don't do so well on the quiz. So let's say they misspell a word on the quiz, or they miss the definition to a word on a quiz, or they misspell the word and miss the definition. What they will do is if they misspelled a word, they will write that word 10 times each, spell correctly. And if they missed a definition, they will write the word and the definition, correct definition, 10 times each. And what that will do will raise their grade at least one letter grade from the grade they got. For example, if they made an 80, that means they've missed 4 items. That will usually raise up to around a 90. If they made a 90, then they missed 2 items, and that will raise their grade to a 96. If they made a 70, they've missed 6 items, and that can raise their grade to just above an 85. So it will raise their grade a minimum of 1 level, sometimes 2 levels, depending on what they've missed. And so that's how I give them a chance to make up their vocabulary grade. Hopefully they've studied and they make a good grade on the vocabulary. The averages on the very first vocabulary quiz we took this year were very good. I had 2 classes with A averages and 2 classes with B averages, and 1 class with just below a B average at an 84. So that's very good for having to spell the 10 words and match them to their definitions. So they're doing good right now. Hopefully they'll continue that throughout the year. If you have any questions, please email me. I'd be happy to respond. Thank you very much.